Right.
All right. Pay away. 138. 138. I'm not the lightest. Second lightest. Well, third lightest. Yeah. Absolutely. So, you would know that there's publications involved.
I was told some no way, you're waiting against go. And then you got the go. So the paid to be heavy.
I take it you chickens. I take it you chickened out.
When I saw the scale,
Today's program, lifting up the world with the oneness heart, and most prayerfully and most soulfully offering to my masters, spiritual masters, Sri who studied here from 1890 to 1892, here at King's College, Cambridge. gratitude and gratitude to you.
No, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I'm really honored to take part. I see, yeah? I see, okay. Because to be appreciated by an organization like yours is a real shot in the arm, and I'm very grateful to you. But I wish you of good luck and success in what you're doing. It's in the interest of the entire humanity and the world.
Of inspiration and dedication from all walks of life. In appreciation and gratitude for their world-serving contributions, he has presented this Signal Award to presidents, prime ministers, Nobel laureates, religious leaders from all faiths, actors, musicians, artists, and athletes. Sri Chinmoy also wishes to honour citizens on the grassroots level, people who are serving the world, serving others in extraordinary ways. Through their devoted self-offering, all of our highly esteemed honorees, including each one of you who have so kindly come here today, have raised the standard of humanity far beyond our imagination's flight. In the same way that a star sports player here at the University of Cambridge is lifted up out of joy and enthusiasm by his fellow teammates, Sri Chinmoy, in a spirit of sincere gratitude, lifts each recipient overhead with one arm from the honorary platform. The 2,000th person to receive the Lifting Up the World with a Oneness Heart Award was President Nelson Mandela. And to date, Sri Chinmoy has lifted more than 6,000 individuals from all corners of the world. Each one of our guests here today is offering something most significant through their own unique endeavours. Here at the University of Cambridge, you are serving not only the world, not just the students here, but the whole of humanity. We are very grateful that you have come here today, and in this light, on behalf of Sri Chinmoy and all of us here today, may I congratulate you on soon receiving the Lifting Up the World with a Oneness Heart Award. Thank you. Research is particularly concerned with the behaviour patterns of birds and cats, and the question of genetic influences versus environmental influences on animal behaviour. He has been deeply involved with the ethics concerning the use of animals in research and in the assessment of pain and suffering in animals. Professor Bateson was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1983 and now serves as Biological Secretary and Vice President of the Society. We are very proud that he was recently knighted by the Queen for his outstanding services to science.
I want to welcome you all here to this college. I should say that Sri Chinmoy has been to this college 6 times before, although this is his 6th visit. And the last time he came, he planted a tree in memory of Sri Aurobindo, who was at this college back at the end of the 19th century. And the tree is an extraordinarily beautiful tree. It's called a dove tree because in the late spring it flowers, and it looks as though it's full of white doves. It's also called a pocket handkerchief tree, not so romantically. But anyway, I'm delighted that he's come back again, and very honoured that he should be here. And I just want to say welcome to you all, and thank you for coming.
Lifting up the world with a oneness heart, the hour of God and His victory start.
May we also warmly welcome Lady Bateson to come and join her husband. It's because she's been extremely gracious in helping us with arrangements for today's event. Thank you very much.
Lifting up the world with a oneness heart, the hour of God and His victory start.
Won the prize twice. Dr. Frederick Sanger is one of those four. Dr. Sanger won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry in 1958 for determining the structure of the insulin molecule, and won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry again in 1980 for determining the structure of DNA. Dr. Sanger is the only surviving double Nobel laureate, and he is also an honorary fellow of King's College. We are delighted to welcome him. Please welcome Dr. Frederick Sanger.
I am a Nobel Prize winner. I am a new world builder. I am a new world builder. I sing the waltz, a progress song. I sing the waltz, fast progress song. I strike high heaven's promise gong. I strike high heaven's promise gong. I am a Nobel Prize winner. I am a Nobel Prize winner. Lifting up the world with a oneness heart, the hour of God and His victory start.
King's College. His special areas of research include English society of the 14th to the 19th centuries, the Gurungs of central Nepal, and the people along the Burmese-Indian border, known as the Nagas. He is the author of several books and has made numerous radio and television appearances relating to various aspects of history. In 1986, he was elected as a Fellow of the British Academy. Please welcome Professor Alan Macfarlane.
Lifting up the world with a oneness heart, the hour of God and His victory start. Congratulations, 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 Brother Patrick, we hoist your supreme glories, banner high, we hoist your supreme glories, banner high, in you, for you, our blue gold, satisfaction sky, in you, for you, our blue gold, satisfaction sky, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
I could invite Dr. Barber to come up and say a few words, because he spoke in 1997 very graciously about Sri Aurobindo and King's College, and we'd like to invite him once again to come and say a few words. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. What I have to say is that the previous visit of Sri Chinmoy made an absolutely unforgettable impression on everyone who was present, and I think that not only unforgettable but an indelible impression. I think the spirit of goodwill and all the other extremely positive feelings that were generated on that occasion by everyone present really have lived on, and it's marvellous today that we're able to again have presence of Sri Chinmoy and all the rest of you, all the others of you, here in King's College. And I'm sure that this will perpetuate this wonderful tradition associated, of course, initially with Sri Aurobindo, whose memory is revered to this day, and the connection that we value enormously with Sri Chinmoy. Thank you very much.
Someone whose life has been involved in the material aspects. All my research has been concerned with studying what goes on inside us in a material manner. It has been quite exciting for me to see that there are other problems still about, and I've enjoyed this very much. Thank you very much.
When my wife heard that there were speeches, she took me on one side and said, "Don't make a long speech." So I won't. But I just wanted to say that at the moment I'm writing some letters to my granddaughter about very depressing things like war and famine and disease. And this is a wonderful start to that. There are not many people who dedicate their lives to try and make this world a little more peaceful. And we all know how important that is. So I feel very proud, as well as humble, as other people have said, to be part of that movement. Thank you all very much.
For you, our heart's gratitude.